Hey guys, I'm back. Like I said I was going to be. I'm sorry that I left you guys so abruptly last time on my last video, but something was going on. And so, yeah. So I'm back with another VSG chit chat. And I said when I got off my last video that I was gonna write some of the like PowerPoints down, because y'all, when I'm like in the shower cleaning or just doing something, meditating or whatever, I like the stuff that come to my head. I be like, damn, I should put that in the video. Damn, that's a good point. And guess what? Here I am, and I forget. So, with that being said, let me just get into the video. It's nothing structured, just a chit chat. It ain't no live because I'm doing this clearly on my iPhone. So, yeah, it ain't no live. So with that being said, let's get into this two-part of the VSG. For anybody who is getting onto the video and don't know or haven't watched my previous videos or whatever, I had VSG surgery in December of 2018. Initially, my highest weight ever was over 500 pounds. When I started the program, I was at like 410, which was in December of 2018. Well, which was in April of 2018. I was like at 410. By December 2018, I was at 358. So going into my surgery weight, I was at 358. And right now I just weighed myself, I'm 275. So, and that definitely fluctuate. As I mentioned in my other videos, I fluctuate between 270 and 285, depending on the time of the month. And I know we all know what I mean. Okay. So, that being said, yeah, so I'm back on here for VSG Chit Chat. And the crazy part is, right before I got on here, you guys, I checked my TikTok. And it's so crazy because as I was scrolling, I seen a video. And I'm not no VSG groups or any weight loss groups on TikTok, but I guess I was following someone or somebody was on my timeline who actually had the gastric bypass surgery. And I felt everything she said. So because come on, I don't know the whole situation. It was just a video on TikTok, right? But pretty much what she said in the video is that she was 300 plus pounds before. And now she's down to I think she said like 160 or something. I can't remember, but I know it was like one something, right? She came from 3 plus to 1 something. And so she said that people treat her a lot different now. And I can relate to that. People treat me a little different now. I mean, I'm just a bigger frame girl, but being smaller, people do treat me different. So she said people treat her different now. People are much more nicer to her, pleasant, whatever the case may be. But when it comes to relationships, it was hard for her because she felt like when she was 300 plus pounds, guys was really into her. Like she had a more solid relationship. Her dating life was actually better. Now that she's 160 or 80 pounds or whatever number she said that she gets attention from guys, and guys, want to talk to her, but it's more so they don't want to get to know her. It's more, hey, I'm with a cute girl, and yeah, I don't really want to know you. I just want to bone you, right? And God, honestly, it's so weird that I seen that TikTok I'm telling you guys, I literally just seen it before I got on here. And now that I think about it, it could have prompted me to do this subconsciously. But either way, I'm telling you, I just watched that. And I also just mentioned this to my homegirl the other day. Like, when it comes to dating, but see, you guys, I'm left-handed, so I kind of think different. But I can agree with that lady. Like, being, to something, even though I'm not at my lowest, but see, again, I'm tall, so it hit different. But even when I was 500 pounds, you know, when I was the heaviest I was in a relationship. I was in a relationship. And I don't mean no little, emoji, text me good night. I was in a whole, I lived with a guy, we play house relationship. Like, a whole one. And even when I left him, I was in another, like, my relationships were a little different when I was heavy. I ain't gonna lie. Nowadays, guys talk to me. I still get looks. I still get people talking to me. But anything solid, maybe like two, about to be, but not. But you know what? So that's a commonality, right? So in a nutshell, like that lady said, now that I'm smaller, I feel like a lot of people want me, and that's it. Because I look like the rest of everybody else. I mean, like, it's weird because I know, like, America fat or whatever, like, they say this a fat country and stuff. But I feel like, for me, I can't speak for nobody else. With me being 5'10" and I was girthier, you know, that's kind of a fetish wave. And so it's a certain type of person that like a certain, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain type of person like that. Now me coming down, I'm taller, but me coming down being slimmer, even though I'm not as skinny as I want to be, but you know, or whatever, I kind of blend in with everybody. The only thing that got me going to keep me going is that I'm lighter skin and I'm tall. That's it. But before, I was different. Guys like different. All right, so that's the first thing. Like, you got the people who with this VSG or getting it, you have to, back what I said in my other videos, you have to be good with yourself, yo. Because if you're getting this, thinking that, like, boom, like, no. Psych your mind, make your booty shine, okay? Now, like I said, I am getting attention, okay? Let me just pause. I'm getting attention from females and guys. Love is love, but I'm not. All right? But either way, it don't matter. Love is love, like I said. But I'm getting attention. So I don't want you to misconstrue what I'm saying. I get the looks and hey, how you doing in the DMs, all right? And this is how you could tell people who have real relationships or the level of maturity they are when it comes to relationships, because or how shallow you are. Because I get people to talk to me, I get people in my DMs, but they don't want nothing. Like, you know, it's like a lot of people want me, but they don't want to know me. But I think I got a little bit of I think I'm on a hunch on this. Okay. So when I was 300 pounds, when I was over 300 pounds, right? Because technically I ain't too far from it now. But when I was over 300 pounds, over 400 pounds, I think the reason why I had more attention at that time is because I was still me. I'm still like now. Nothing didn't change. Meaning I was confident as much as I am now. The same confidence I got now is the same, if not even more than, you know what I'm saying? So that was first thing. So I was a bigger female and I was confident as fuck, right? And then also how I looked at people, or like my mates, were kind of different, because at that time I wasn't doing mental work. I wasn't aware of things. You know, with this VSG, even if you like fall off the bandwagon or you don't do it the right way, supposedly, like you still gotta understand it a little bit. Like you still understand that you have to have some type of discipline with this, right? So when you start to learn what discipline is, it kind of tear off into other things. So it's like when you discipline, you start just taking care of yourself, all in general, just taking care of yourself. Like when you start taking care of yourself, you become aware of everything, even little things. And when you start paying attention to little things about yourself, you also you can see it in other people. Like, and a lot of people don't realize this, and I think I talked about it in my other video, but every addiction is almost the same. I mean, like, yeah, it's side effects. No, morbidly obese people don't rob or steal people to get a fix for food. But then again, food is not illegal. Food is everywhere. Food is cheaper than maybe some of the other drugs, so it hit a little different. But the same signals and feelings that go off in your brain when you eat whatever you want to fucking eat is the same feelings. What is it called? Dopamines, I believe. Like, they are the same thing that happens when you partake in other things, like drugs and other things. So them same things that go off when you get high or whatever the case may be is the same thing. So like even with alcoholism, see, like and so a lot of people don't realize that like when you have a food addiction or an issue with food, it is the same as any other addiction. It's just food. And a lot of people really are harsh on people when it comes to people who deal with food issues, whether it's you too skinny or you too big. A lot of people downplay it and say, oh, just whatever, brush it off. But I'm going to just say this and keep it moving. Okay, so you don't have to go to the liquor store or the store that sells liquor. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to smoke weed. You don't have to do any of those things. You don't have to, like, for you to do those things, you actually have to go out and seek them. Okay? Like, you don't need any of those things for your survival. Okay? Yes, I do intermittent fast and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you need food. And it's everywhere and you need it. I don't care if you're in rehab, detox, or whatever. You still need some type of food because food gives you energy. Besides nutrition and other things, it gives you energy. So, with that being said, it hit different. But a lot of people downplay it and make it seem like it's nothing. Like, you know, they put more emphasis on liquor and alcohol, and I guess because the side effects are a little bit more severe, but not really. Not really when you think about all the diseases that are attributed by food. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and roll past this one. But at the end of the day, all I'm trying to say is people downplay this whole eating and food issue. Even though, honestly, I'm going to say for me, I wasn't like a closet eater or nothing like that. I feel like, and I know now, A, I ate too fast. Like, somebody was going to steal my damn food. And B, I drunk my calories. Like, I literally drunk my calories. Yo, I used to say that I can survive just on juice and no food for real. Because I like juice. And half of the juice that I was drinking ain't even juice. Like, I was just in the market today and I was looking at stuff. And juice that look good, like the little peach and pineapple juices, they look good. They look like they taste good too. But when you look at the side of it and see it only got 5% juice in it, you be like, so what the fuck is the other 95%? So, yeah, I used to drink my calories. I used to drink my calories a lot. I used to drink. So, yeah, I might not eat big plates of stuff, but if I'm drinking 2 big ghetto cups of Kool-Aid or whatever juice or tea or whatever, like they got, I mean, if you even look at it, like the back of a can of soda or something, it's like almost 200 calories in a can of soda. And that's only a 12-ounce can. A 12-ounce. I wasn't drinking no damn 12 ounces of cup of juice. I mean, I wouldn't drink it all at one time, but I'd get me a big cup of damn juice. And I'll drink it. And then I might eat later. And that meal might not be healthy, so it just add up, right? It just add up. So anyway, that's the first thing that I want to say. I said a couple things in here. But the first thing is that your dating life may be slightly different. And I know a lot of people in a lot of people minds think that, oh, once I get smaller, I'm gonna be better. No, it's not just about being small. You know what I'm saying? And just to piggyback off of the dating thing, because I don't want to discourage you guys, but I want to put it in perspective. I want to tell you that, yes, you will get more. I got more attention when I was bigger. I did. I was in more solid relationships. I was. But do you understand what I'm saying to you? Everything I just said was in the past tense. Was. Okay? And so what that means is it couldn't have been all that good because they still be here, whether it was my choice or not. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, a lot of the times guys date you, and I know this now. Let me say this and get this out the way. Guys will date you heavier or wherever you at in life with your weight or whatever. If you plushy, they go and date plushy. And I notice guys date plushy females because most females, I'm sorry to say it, they don't require much. You don't have standards. Don't have self-worth for real. You don't, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, yeah, they gonna get guys or be in solid relationships. I know this now because you accept things. Like right now, with me on my little health journey, even though it's been 3 years and stuff like that, I am not accepting nothing that I don't give, okay? Like we gotta come on the same, you know, and then your lifestyle gotta be a certain way too. I'm not being judgmental, but at the same time, I understand that if I tie myself to something unstable while I'm trying to get stable or trying to, you know, keep moving, that can. And I notice guys who are chubby chasers or that like BBWs. I noticed that is a certain type of guy where he may have a job and he may but he may have a certain habit or a certain flaw. That may be an ice or a deal breaker, or could be annoying. You know what I mean? And because most plus size women are just so content of having a man around, they will accept it. Meaning like they'll be alcoholics, they'll be potheads or don't work or just lazy or just not, I mean, the list, disrespectful, talk to you any type of way. And because you want a man or you feel like whatever you feel like, you will put up with it. So what I wanted to say is, yes, I did have more relationships back when I was bigger, but I also didn't know my worth. I didn't know my worth. I didn't know what, you know, and the crazy part is the guys I was dealing with knew it. They knew my worth. They knew my worth and they could see it. They could see it. I didn't know it. And so that's that. I mean, that's just how that go. You know, that's just how I go. So on to the next. So the dating thing, yeah, you know, things change. The whole outlook on weight loss, how people they really downplay the whole food thing and like say, oh, you can stop eating. Oh, you can just eat. Oh, girl, you're getting skinny. Oh, girl, you're getting too fat. Like it's a thing, y'all. Like, I don't care who you are, you need food. Like, you need food. Okay? And that's just like telling somebody who has a crack addiction or something like that, who has stepped away from that area and, you know, went to rehab for 2 weeks and come back and be like, oh, you be okay. You be okay. Just say no. Like, that's not, you understand, like, for a person to get to that point, it takes some stuff in your mind to get you there. You know what I'm saying? To get you there. So that's the second thing. And so also with the VSG, you will notice, and I know I talked about this in my other videos, you're gonna get hate. You're gonna get hate. And you know what? You won't get it from the people you know. From the people you know. From the people you know. They're gonna hate you, boo-boo. They're gonna hate you. Even when they trying to like you, they gonna give you a double-sided compliment and shit. They're gonna be like, yeah, girl, you losing a lot of weight right there. Don't become sticks and bones and then regret it. It's like, or, yeah, girl, you look good. I see you losing weight. Don't lose too much weight. Everybody ain't meant to be skinny. So you gonna get it. You gonna get it. You gonna get the shade. You gonna get your homegirls that they gonna be jealous. They gonna analyze. They gonna want to know what you got going on. They gonna want to know everything. They gonna want to know everything because you living right. It's crazy because I said I was going to write some of this shit down, and I didn't. I told y'all that at the beginning. I guess I'll be back. I was on here for 20 minutes. I try to keep my shit under 20, but I can't. I talk too much. But yeah, life is love. Love is life. I'll be back. Put down there in the comments if you guys have some questions or some advice. Because I could take advice. I don't know every damn thing. But I want to come back with maybe a part 3, but right now I got a brain fart. I'm tired. Tired. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be back, y'all.